Oh my god. It's like a job interview right now. Hi, my name is Sankar. I'm a Dean's Fellow here, and I'm from Singapore. Within environmental biology, my specific interest is in herpetology, which is the study of reptiles and amphibians. Right? Most people, when they hear of herpetology, they think it's about like herpes, but it's not. It's reptiles and amphibians. Outside of Yale-NUS, I'm actually part of this volunteer group called the Herpetological Society of Singapore. So one of the things that we do is we do free public guided walks for people around Singapore. So when we bring people out into these forests, show them the snakes in the wild, and be like, hey, like snakes aren't as bad as you think they are. They're actually really important for the ecosystem. They're beautiful. Like I think snakes get a really bad rap. Lizards get a really bad rap. We're trying to promote this culture of respect rather than fear for these animals. So something that really keeps me going as well. In primary 6, I actually the teacher asked me what my ambition was, right? And then I wanted to really impress the teacher. So I said, I want to be a phylogeneticist. I had no idea what that was. It was just a long word. So I was like, oh, that's what I want to be. I had kind of created this character for myself. I was kind of too deep into it to back out now. So so that went on for about 3 years, and I realized I wasn't that good at microbiology, genetics, and that sort of stuff. In NUS High, there was this one module where it was a ecology field trip to Christmas Island. That island is it's paradise, right? So during the monsoon season, what happens is you have a crab migration. Millions and millions of these Christmas Island red crabs, which is a species a species of crab that you can only find on Christmas Island. They will come out of the forests and go to the sea. They'll go to the island, the beach of the island, right? And they'll just lay their eggs and spermiate there. Then a couple months later, all the baby crabs will migrate back into the forest, and that's suddenly this kid who's never really taken an interest in animals, I'm suddenly kind of got into ecology. I started getting more interested in ecological research. I started doing volunteering, and long story short, here I am. Yeah. Accountability. I think that's been a major buzzword for me in this last 9 months now. I find myself thinking about it a lot now. What does accountability mean? How can I be more accountable? Yeah, acknowledging the harm that we do to others, and working to repair the harm that we do unto others, and ultimately working to make sure we don't perpetuate that harm further, right? So that as a concept, although it seems quite intuitive, it's just it's not something that I've been exposed to before this. I really like Latin. Scientific names are always in Latin. One of my favorite animals in the entire world is Cetodactylus majula, which is the Singapore bent-toed gecko. So certo means bent, and that's Greek actually. Dactylus, I think that's either Greek or Latin, but that means finger, so it's a bent finger, right? These geckos have claws rather than sticky toe pads in their hands. This was a species of gecko that was found in Singapore and Bintan. So this gecko was named Cetodactylus majula, and majula really means onward, right? It's it denotes progress. I think what the author was really kind of driving towards when he gave that gecko that name was that conservation really doesn't stop, and it has to keep moving forward, and it has to keep progressing in order for it to be effective.